Let's move to turn 5 with the red player going first. He quickly decides to send out a missionary. The yellow player is also going to send out a missionary, and the red player sends out his merchant. You see that these spaces get filled out pretty quickly because there are only 3 available, and it's really the core of winning the game. The yellow player is going to go ahead and claim the first spot to pick a good. The red player is going to request a soldier next turn. Red player wants to claim that ship. Yellow player is going to go for a missionary. Red player will request and claim a captain. Yellow wants to regain initiative and go first again. Red is going for a trade. Yellow will claim a third trade good. Finally, last red colonist is going to buy a capital building. And now yellow has 2 captains left. It's going to take over the ship with only 1 captain because it counts as 2 in this box. And finally, the last yellow captain will go in the discovery box. All the colonists have been placed. Let's resolve. Yellow gets 1 coin for being on the initiative track. The red missionary is going to head to New Spain. We're going to swap him out for 2 colonists and claim the gold. The yellow missionary is also going to New Spain, so we swap him out for 2 colonists. Now New Spain has 3 red colonists and 2 yellow colonists. And finally, the merchant is going to go ahead and head to Virginia, where we swap him for a regular colonist and we get paid 5 coins. For our trade goods, yellow is going to get gold and sugar, and red is going to get a sugar. Next up, in the merchant shipping, captains again count as 2. So the yellow player claims the ship. Down to capital buildings, red is going to go ahead and pick and pay 14 coins. Red had a total of 21 coins, so it picks the cathedral and is left with 7 coins. Just to remind you, the cathedral power is to give missionaries 2 colonists when they arrive in the New World instead of 1. That means that a missionary will turn into 3 regular colonists. Basically just taking that trade good if it's still available. On the discovery box, red going first, he is deciding to wait with only 1 soldier. The yellow player has 1 captain and 2 soldiers, that's 4 colonists, 2 for the captain and 1 each for the soldiers. Just going to go ahead and try and explore a map area. It decides to go to Canada. Canada is defended by only 2 indigenous people, so with 4, they're victorious. They get 1 coin at the bottom and there are 2 soldiers. Each soldier gets 3 coins. So that's 6 plus the 1 at the bottom is 7 coins. 1 colonist remains in the area and we get paid. On to specialists. A soldier and captain for our first player, the red player. And a missionary and merchant for the second player. Still no warfare, so let's go ahead and end the turn. Income. The red player is first. It really needed that ship. It would have helped him out a lot. Right now he's got 3 sugars, 3 indigos, and 3 tobaccos, which is 9 coins, and then no coins for the 2 golds. The red player now has a total of 16 coins. Yellow player has a bunch of trade goods. It has 3 tobaccos and 3 cattle, which will each give him the 3 coins, that's 6. Then 1 coin for the silver fur and 1 coin for the gold sugar. That's 8, and then nothing for the indigo, so it gets 8 coins this turn, for a total for the yellow player of 27 coins. Okay, let's go ahead and trigger building effects. Captain and the soldier. Red player gets a missionary, and remember, with the new building that it acquired, now missionaries count as 2 extra colonists when deployed. 1 free trade good for the yellow player, which is silver this turn. We refresh the buildings. The new building is a rum distillery, giving us 3 coins for each sugar trade good we own at the end of each turn during the income phase. Let's refresh the trade goods. 2 coffees, a silver and rice. Add a ship to the merchant shipping box. Starting colonists. We have red player already has missionary, soldier, and captain, and yellow player has a missionary and a merchant. Now another 5 colonists. Let's go ahead and change the turn order with the yellow player going first this turn, and finally remove the ship to turn number 6.